We got Taliban's on the radar today. What up, man?
Bro?
How you feeling today?
I'm all right. How you feeling?
Good, good. You got a new single out?
Yes, sir.
How you feeling about it?
Excited.
All right, we're going to get into it, but I want to get a little, because I got your bio here.
Okay.
Shout out to your people, man.
Thank
They worked hard on this.
I respect them. I appreciate them.
So tell me about, like, your upbringing in the Bronx and stuff like that.
Oh, well, if I had to get to it, I'd say it'd be 50-50 gang, violence, graffiti, selling drugs, all that extra shit, and then another 50 just trying to be a legal person in this world and this music shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was living double lives.
So do you feel like that double lives kind of, like, affected your music too, or?
Hell yeah. Like, it actually made my music what it was, basically.
Did it make it, like, better, or did, like, you have, like, kind of trouble balancing those two lives?
Oh, nah. It was like whatever I was doing on this side was helping me on this side because now I got shit to talk about.
Oh, how so?
Yeah, like, basically, if I was, like, in a day, if I was to sell, like, 4 ounces, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would, whatever profit I would make, I would, like, use that in a song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just put that in a ball. I would just talk about how my day was, you know what I'm saying? Because usually my days be crazy, I'm not going to lie.
Well, give us, like, a breakdown of, like, one of your normal days.
A normal day. So I wake up.
This is back then, right?
Yeah. This ain't happening now. I'd wake up, I'd bag up, I'd get like, I'd say 36 missed calls from fucking 9 to like 12 because I won't start till like 12. I ain't going outside anytime before that.
Right.
So I would have missed calls. Then by 12, I'll be calling all these people back, meeting up with them, serving them, you know, regular shit. Then by the end of the day, I got a bunch of niggas that is always trying to, you know, cutthroat, trying to steal my chops, trying to take my bread out of my pocket. So I got to check that. Then when I get home, I got my mom's. She's a cop, you know what I'm saying? So she don't know what the fuck going on. She thinking I'm some, you know what I'm saying, nice kid, coming home, leaving the house, going to school, and I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm basically just trapping all day, skipping school, doing crazy shit. I shouldn't be doing, but fuck
So
it.
how'd you turn like that experiences like growing up into like positivity for making music, and you know, how'd you get into the whole making music?
Because I realized at an early age that school wasn't for me, and I knew that I wasn't going to finish school.
Right, that's fair.
And I knew that, you know what I'm saying, not stopping anyone from getting an education, but it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much learned everything I needed to learn.
Right.
So I automatically knew that, one, I can't sell drugs for the rest of my life. I'm not going to be 50 years old. You never seen the old-ass narco. You never in your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be old and be selling drugs. So I was like, I got a gift. I could freestyle. Let me try and write it down instead of freestyling. Because I used to go to a skate park every day. I used to just chill in the skate park, serving all the skaters and all that. And we used to rap battle. Like, for no reason. We was just bored. And I'd be skating, too. Sometimes I would skate. So they told me one day, they was like, yo, you nice, my nigga. Like, you ever wrote anything down? I was like, nah. And then I thought about it. I'm like, I'm about to go home and write some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I just took everything that I went through in life.
So like Jay-Z, you off the dome for most of your recordings.
Yeah, like sometimes I go bar for bar. Like even at this point right now. It's just whatever I feel at the moment is what I'm gonna say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's interesting because I feel like you're part of this you're part of like this new wave of rappers where correct me if I'm wrong, but like the music is kind of like very reflective of like pop punk or like stuff like that from the early 2000s.
I'm spitting that urban pop shit you can hear on GTU.
So, and I actually have a quote from you here, and this is what I really wanted to dig in with you. You said, I would describe my music as urban pop or gangster shit that you can hear on KTU.
That's a fact.
If y'all don't know, 103.5 KTU is a pop station.
Yes, sir.
So why do you think that has become like such a big, because I have my own like opinions on why I think this type of music has become so popular now, and it's created like a different lane in hip hop, like how rock has different lanes.
Exactly.
But what kind of like influenced you to do this type of music instead of just, you know, like regular hip hop?
I'll be real with you. I feel like it has more meaning. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could spit bars. Anybody could make a simile. You know what I'm saying? I like it as, but can you really like put your feelings on a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying, or on your notepad and your iPhone? Like, can you really like speak your mind and not be afraid to say, you know what I'm saying, shit that other people are afraid to say?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, get in tune with your emotions. Like, it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. Like,
did you ever listen to kind of like that punk rock genre growing up?
Hell yeah.
Because you know, we part of like that millennial generation who
Hell
grew up
yeah.
listening to like Linkin Park and stuff
Simple
like
Plan,
that. Yes.
Sum
See, I've been
41.
trying to get someone in here who got that.
Hell yeah, that's my shit. I
So
love that
like,
shit.
album, well, not what album, like what type of like music from like the early 2000s like that you think kind of like got you to this point, or that even got like your generation of like music
I basically say every Simple Plan song ever.
Really? Every Simple Plan?
Yeah, because their music was just so melodic but on point. Like,
right.
It was just like there. Like everything they said hit. And they would just like take one word. Like, you know that song I'm addicted to?
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just that.
Or the I'm just a kid and life is yeah. That's what whenever I listen to like Juice WRLD, I'm like, this is that.
Yeah, exactly. Like Juice WRLD basically took what we used to listen to and transferred it to now.
Yeah.
Into a new sound. Where it's basically more up tempo on the beat, you got kicks, 808s, all that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It still got the same message.
You got like a more rock star vibe
fun
now.
message, you know what I'm saying, that they used to give out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't know if this was the same for you, but I felt that you know, Jay-Z's and Linkin Park's Collision chorus. I felt like that album like really became like the blueprint, and like them and Lil Wayne, like they were like the like once Lil Wayne was
album.
Yeah,
the Rebirth album. When he dropped that, I used to live in Connecticut. There was a time I lived in Connecticut for like a year, and I'm an OD Lil Wayne head, so anything Lil Wayne drops, I'm
sure you love the Carter 5, man. That shit
was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. I had to like, you know what I'm saying, sneak up on me because I wasn't really feeling it in the beginning. I'm like, damn.
Really, I thought the first half of the album was better than the second half. I felt like the first half of the Carter 5 came in super strong. You know what I'm saying? Because it had X, it had Travis, it had Nicki, it had. I realized kind of fell off at the end.
I realized what he did was he just took a variation of different years. You know what I'm saying? Like different hymns, if you would say.
Because, you know, it was like 4 or 5 years old now. So like he couldn't, that Kendrick and that Travis song were definitely kind of old. Because that kind of sounded like old.
You could definitely tell that
both
Travis.
Of them. Yeah, you could definitely tell that Travis Scott was like pre-rodeo.
That shit was old as shit.
Yeah, but I feel like him and like Linkin Park and like all of those bands like kind of led us to this era and is like creating this new lane in hip hop.
I'm not gonna lie, if you really go back, Run DMC and Aerosmith really try to bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, nobody was hearing that.
Yeah, at that time, like nobody. Like the lanes had to be separate, but now I think it's interesting how as our generation we get older and like, you know, our artists that are like our age start to like come to the forefront. It's really starting to be more like apparent, like the effect that like, you know, because hip hop used to be like, oh, we not rock and we just hip hop, but now like everything's kind of like starting to merge together a little bit.
I feel like our generation is more of an adjustment to everything. You know what I'm saying? We're adjusting to being cool with everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Back in the day, people were adjusted to just this, and if you weren't that, then you were in this side, being this person. You know what I'm saying?
Because I used to be like that. I used to be one of the kids that used to listen to rock and hip hop, and people thought it was weird that like one day you would come to school wearing like an Aerosmith shirt, but then the next day you came into school, you were wearing like a Biggie shirt or some shit like that. And they'd be like, "What?"
On.
Yeah,
you know
yeah. And you was wearing all black and stuff in like middle school.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. In middle school, I used to wear the punk rock pants with the chains on it that connected them.
Did you have the Hot Topic belt too?
Yeah, all that. I still got that.
Really? Like the one with the studs on it?
Yeah, and I got the belt with the studs and all the different colors.
Really?
I got the chain. Yeah, that shit's sitting in my closet somewhere.
That's funny because that's like a lot of our that's an our generation type thing. You know, like people from the 90s ain't talking about how they went to school and they were wearing like Hot Top, like everybody was dressed like they fresh out the Hot Topic store.
Talking about the 90s and people in the 90s and Hot Topic. I remember when I was wearing skinny jeans, I was like, I wouldn't say one of the first niggas, but you know what I'm saying? I was cool with it.
But it was like right before the wave really took off, you know?
Yeah, and niggas always be like, or at least the older heads be like, yo, why you got these tight ass pants on?
Yeah.
And now if I go to any lounge, you're gonna see about like 40-year-olds.
You see you walk around Soho, you see everybody wearing skinny jeans.
Exactly. And there was a time when I was getting my ass cut. You know what
I
mean?
I remember in middle school when I first got my first pair of skinny jeans and I wore that with like a rock t-shirt and I had like longer hair back then. I had like the black hoodie. Everybody was like, you look crazy, but then at the end of high school, everybody got skinny jeans on and you like, oh, now y'all like now you're not gonna clown me for it.
I would catch niggas wearing girl jeans.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You could tell because girl jeans got smaller back pockets.
So do you consider yourself a rapper, a rock star? Like if someone asked you, what would you categorize yourself as?
I categorize myself as just an artist, point blank. Like
okay.
I wouldn't really say a rapper because to be a rapper, you have to just only rap. You know what I mean? I don't only rap, and I feel like that's what people confuse this generation's music. Like, to be honest, I'll be real. Like, no one's doing now is rapping. Like I don't feel like anyone is rapping anymore. Like
Right.
that
Even Cole got a lot of melodic shit going on in his
now,
album too.
now,
Well,
but
yeah, now,
now.
not back then. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
you know
Not
what
like
I'm saying? 'Cause
2009.
if you really think about it, if we was to say who's really rapping, we say Kendrick, Cole, Drake at times. You know what
Drake
I'm
at
saying?
times. Hove still doing his thing.
Hove, Hobson, all these guys, they
Yeah.
rapping, but the main street artists now,
Mhm.
they're not rapping. Like that's not rap. I know what rap is. I grew
Right.
up on Dipset. I grew up on, you know what
Of
I'm
course,
saying?
of course.
Fucking Dipset only, really. To me.
Pun.
Yeah,
Pun,
of
Fat
course.
Joe, Terror
Of
Squad.
course.
Yeah.
But I was in the era where Dipset was everything. Remember that era?
Yeah.
Where Dipset was the only thing.
Early
and everything?
2000s. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like I know what rap is. I know what rap sound like, and what I hear now is not rap. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's a branch off of it. You know what I mean? Where something grew out of rap and became this. What we have now, I don't even know what to call it. That's why I call it urban pop.
I think I have some friends who are really into like, you know, this new genre of hip hop, and they call it like pop punk rap.
Yeah,
You know, like urban pop. Urban pop's a good example too.
Like I'd
There's no
say,
like official name for it.
Yeah,
yet. It's just still
exactly.
kind of like existing.
it's just
you
an
know?
aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah,
shit that's
yeah.
there that just people love.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
gravitate to.
So so I want to talk about your new song then.
All right, cool.
Your debut single.
Yep. How I Ain't Die.
Yes. So, and I know that you had a near-death experience. So
Plenty of them.
plenty of them.
Mhm.
So is this song like catered to one of those? Like one
It's
specifically,
song-
or is it
this
just like an
song-
overall?
This song, yeah, is an overall catering to all of them. Every situation I've been in. Like on my birthday one time, and I was trapping.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga pulled a gun on my head.
Right.
My RIP shirt would have been 9/15/1992, 9/15/2015. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But thank God that I'm not no dumb nigga, and I know that I can get back whatever I lose. I just gave it up. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't gonna lose my life over a quarter pound. It's just not happening.
Right.
And remember when Mermots was popping?
Mhm.
I had the patent leather Merm. Nigga, some Dominican nigga pulled a machete out on me, put it on my chest. I was like, I took off the car, said you can take my phone, everything. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was really trying to kill
Right.
me.
Nothing's worth your life.
For stupid shit. And then I get into like a car accident coming back from ATL, where the wiring on the side of the highway, I fell asleep driving. You know what I'm saying? And I just woke up and I was like on the side of the grass next to the railing.
That's crazy.
So I tried to turn back into like the highway,
Mhm.
saw a truck coming, and I was like, oh no, I can't do that. Turn the other way. Man, I was with my man Sheem Cloth,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just screaming, Tyler! He's just screaming. And he woke me up screaming. So I'm like, oh. So he's just screaming the whole time, but I managed to save us. And then I'd say like 3 weeks ago or like a month ago, I got hit by an 18-wheeler truck
Wow.
from behind.
That's like my worst fear too on the
Yeah.
highway.
Yeah, like
You know, like when you be driving past them, it's like it'd be you be feeling that like.
yo, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? I can't go past this nigga.
So he just rear-ended you?
Yeah, straight from the back. I'm just driving straight, and out of nowhere, I just see a car come from behind, go boom,
That's
rock
crazy.
us. And luckily, I'm on point when I drive. I'm looking at everything.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always looking at
Was
my
he
rear
falling
view.
asleep or?
I don't even know because I was. As soon as the car stopped, I just passed out. Whoop.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I just dropped, and I woke up in the hospital, and
Some shit out of a movie.
yeah, it's
That's
some
crazy.
whack shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And so many other times that it's just unfortunate that I even have to remind myself I've been through these situations, you know what I'm saying? But
But it's great that you now have an outlet to
Yeah.
like get all that out
thank
on.
God I don't got to do none of the shit I used to do.
Yeah. So is this kind of like the type of vibe we're gonna be getting from your new project at the top of 2019 if I'm not mistaken.
I'd say that's probably gonna be one of the vibes you get.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be all over the place with it, basically speaking from different point of views in my life. You know what I mean? That's one right there of just me trying to like thank myself for still being alive
Right.
through everything I've been through already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
pat on your back, boy. You know what I'm saying?
So you got any new music dropping in 2018, or are we waiting until 2019?
Yeah, you
You got some stuff cooking?
And I say in like a week or so.
Okay.
A couple weeks. I'm gonna have
All right.
two projects. Well, not projects, but two singles
You got
drop
two
at the
singles
same
coming.
time to just,
You got any collabs coming with that as well, or music video?
Yeah.
See, your man's got you.
Yeah. My music video, I'm trying to keep it low key though. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm not trying to have the world find out. I want to be a surprise. But yeah, on a feature tip, I really haven't really. you know what I'm saying, reached out to anybody yet. Cause I
But
feel like
that's cool too. Yeah.
I feel like I still gotta, you know what I'm saying, let the world know who I am. I don't
Right.
need nobody outshining me.
So you're gonna try to tell a story with this album, or is this gonna be, a bunch of songs?
You
or?
definitely gonna get a story out this album. You could make the story out your own self. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It's basically you gonna hear the songs and you're gonna be like, I could definitely understand and relate to where this nigga's coming from. Like, I understand his point of view.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like you're gonna have one song, Broken Hearts. Next song, How I Ain't Die. Next song, some thug shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then you know what? That way you have a lot of duality to your music too, because
I'd say I'm
people
super
fuck
versatile. I'd say I'm super versatile. Like I'll get on a rock song, get on a rap song, get on a pop song.
So you think you're gonna be doing like some not like hardcore like rock, but like.
Oh hell no!
Like
I don't think I could stress my voice out that much. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stick to like.
Yeah, I'm smooth. You know what I'm saying? My voice is smooth, but I could bring out an energy that's, you know what I'm saying, vibrant. Like it just stands out on the track where you're like, okay, this nigga.
Your show's gonna be like a rock and roll show. You're gonna be like jumping off the stage and shit.
I'm trying. I gotta lose weight first. Dead ass, because I'm gonna crush somebody. I'm like 200 pounds.
You got it. It's okay. It's okay. So all right. So let me get this right. So top 2019 new project. You got some new songs coming out. What else do people got to know?
Basically, just be on the lookout for a future project coming out in 2019. Because in 2019 is when the whole project should be coming out.
Dope.
I'd say before 2019, the video should be out. So the music video should definitely be out. And definitely be on the lookout for the next couple of weeks for them 2 singles.
Dope.
I would love to say how them singles go, but I just want y'all to be surprised.
Awesome. Yeah. We got you. We got you when that project drop. Let them know where they can follow you, where they can get your music at.
You can follow me on Instagram and pretty much anywhere else. I am Tallybands. IAMTALLYBANDS, or regular spelling. Feel me? And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, you can find my music on Spotify and all DSPs. Tallybands, TALYBANDS.
Dope.
Because a lot of people be spelling it TALI, and I just be like, why?
Nah, TALLYBANDS.
2 L's, not 1. No I with a Y.
All right, Tallybands on the radar.